Hi, Mari Pechuka. So, I sat here and then I realized, I remembered that we are doing a video lesson today. Now, on my phone, which I use to record videos, I only have 17 minutes and 38 seconds of video time, which means I'm going to have to possibly go home and do the rest because it means I'm going to have to go to the phone and delete some videos. That's the problem with my phone space. As a matter of fact, I may need to upload it when I get home. Well, if you're seeing it, by the time you're seeing this, I'm going to already be home, because it's going to mean that I'm going to have to dump it on my computer and then flip it around, because now I'm recording using my front camera, so you're going to see things in reverse. So this is going to be my right hand on your screen. So all those things will need to be done, and then I'm going to have to finish the video using my Zoom setup at home from my computer. But for the 17 minutes and 38 seconds now, I'm going to do half of the lesson, okay? And then then I can send it off to you when I get home. Beautiful thing about this is that I have the book. Let's see here. Okay. No, this is ukulele. All right. Yep. Here we go. So, pretty much, if you look at this book, you're really almost finished this book. And unlike what you've been saying, you're pretty much you're primed now to do a recital. Unlike what you've been saying, no, it's not going to happen, and I don't want to do it. I think you can do a recital now. You're well ready to do a recital, but I hope you'll be motivated by maybe being able to play some of these things in the book. So we went Rocking Blues, yes, Down in the Valley. I'm just looking at the song. Yes, so the song we were on, and this is the one I want to go to with you today. This one is called Minuet in G, and that's on page 42, exercise 98. And so we already know pretty much all of our notes on the guitar. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. I want you to take note of the F sharp, the way I play F sharp. And if you look at my fingers, this is a very useful way to use the fingers on a guitar. Okay, so you see. So what we have there is we have D, D, G, A, B, C. Well, it's the higher G, so it's going to be so the time signature is 3/4, of course, right? So that is 1, 2, and 3, and 1. So, and this is one of the reasons I like teaching from home, because I would have taken a screenshot, and that's what I may do when I get home. Although I know you have the book, but then I would have taken a screenshot of the page, and then I would use my annotate buttons so you can see where I'm actually what I'm actually counting when I'm saying what I'm saying. So the key signature is G major, of course, and what that means is there's a sharp sign on the F line, which is suggesting that all the F's in this piece are going to be F sharp. So all the F's are going to be F sharp. Right? Let's start there. Then we have the key signature, which is 3/4. And 3/4 means that there are 3/4 note beats in each bar. And this piece has a very simple rhythmic pattern. 1/4 note, 4/8 notes. And the second bar is 3/8 notes. And then the third bar is pretty much the same thing as the first. 1 quarter note, 4 eighth notes, 3 quarter notes following. It's pretty much the same thing, except that when you get to the second system, it goes 1 quarter note, 4 eighth notes, 1 quarter note, 4 eighth notes, 1 quarter note, 4 eighth notes, and then a quarter note and a half note. So then when you get to the other system, you have 3 bars of rhythm being repeated. So the first 2 bars, ta 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 ta. That's the first 2 bars. The third and the fourth bar, ta 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 ta. Identical rhythm, right? Identical rhythm right there. Now we're going to go to the second system, which is right below that, and the rhythm is going to be ta ta, and I'm doing all 3 bars. Ta 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 ta. And the 4 bars, ta ta 3. All together, ta 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 ta. Remember, I was telling you that one thing you have to be very careful of when you're playing instruments, music in general. It's not just guitar, it's not just bass, it's not just piano. Any instrument you're playing, one important feature or one important ability to develop is the ability to play what is the ability to play notes for their true value, right? Meaning that you don't want to play quarter notes like 8 notes, and you don't want to play 8 notes like quarter notes. So one thing that you don't want to do is this. You don't want to do ta ta ta. You don't want to do 1 2 3 ta 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 ta. You have to make sure that the 8 notes sound different. It's 1 2 3 ta 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 ta. Right? 8 notes ta 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 ta. Quarter notes ta 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 ta. 8 notes ta 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 ta. Quarter notes mixed with 8 notes. So 1 quarter note, 4 8 notes. Ta 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 ta. Right? So that's what's actually there now. Right? So it goes like this, slowly. 1 2 3. G D G A B C D G G E C D E F sharp G G G. And that takes care of the first 4 bars. Notice my fingering there, right? So the fingering is D G A B C D. Open string. You notice something about my open string, the way I play open string notes? I try to keep my fingers as close as possible to even though I'm not pressing. Because when I remember to go for that C, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want my fingers to be out here and I'm trying to come back. So I do. Right? So it's. Now the other 4 bars. So let's do that again. So it's C D C B A B B C B A G F sharp G A D D E A. And then the next part goes the same. And then the next part, which is the 4th system, the one at the bottom. Okay? Now remember, it's not F. This is the mistake that's normally made. F sharp, right? Because the key signature is G major. The sharp sign is on the F line, which means that any F that appears in this piece, regardless of where it is written, is going to be F sharp. Got that? any F that appears in this piece, regardless of where it is written, whether it's written high or low, it's going to be F sharp. So it won't be, or it's going to be, right? So from the beginning, from the first system to the fourth one, it's my mistake there. Repeat. Next part goes like this. Now, normally the melody would go higher. Now that's what it would be on a normal circumstances note, but because we have not learned any of the notes up here yet, we have been pretty much down here doing most of what we've done. So if the book took it down by an octave, so instead of going to the B here, it goes B, B, G, A, D, so that it says So let me go over that part. Those first two bars on the other page is going to be B, G, A, B, G, B. That's and that is when we get to that A, D, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, D. So it's going to be and that's going to be C sharp right there in the fourth bar. So again, now that's going to be the second system on the other page. And let me see how far I'm doing with time. Okay, I at least have 4 minutes left in this video. So, and I don't want it to chop off in the middle of what I'm doing. So I'm going to watch it carefully. So, on that system it goes B, G, A, D, A. Then the third system. And it goes straight back to the beginning of that section on page 43, which is okay, and that takes care of many things. It's pretty much the simplest part of this song. So it shouldn't take much stress getting that part done. Now, Madeline, if you look at this book, truthfully, if you look at the pages that you have left, you are pretty much done with this book. You have Time Is On My Side. Well, yes, it is. And then you have the grand finale. And the Time Is On My Side is in 3/4 as well. It's in the key of G major as well. Well, it's in the key, I would say, yes, it's in the key of G major because it starts on G. I think we were fooling around playing this one just the other day. Let me make sure. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then it's going. Then 1, 2. We were doing this the other day. So this is an easy song for you to take down. Right? Now I have 16 minutes and 28 seconds left on this. So I'm going to finish this video from home and send it to you. I'm going to send a video explaining that, okay? All right.